Hi. Hello. Are we up? Are we going? All right, let's start. Come on, Instagram. Let's go. We got to get this on and popping. Cricky, let's get this show on the road. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start Virgo now. Welcome in. We're going to see how your June is going to go. Okay? And you heard, man. Like the video. Okay? Thank you. Please and thank you. All right. Shuffle. Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. How is Virgo's June going to go? June 2026. What do they need to know? General messages. Simp. Hello, welcome in, Simp. Yes. Yes, we are up. We are lit. Yeah. Okay. All right, keep shuffling. Yeah. All right. Virgo, love, career, all that. What do you need to know? June 2026. Hey, and hey, baby. Hey, baby. Ooh. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me change this. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. 8 of Swords. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. With the 8 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles, right? To the 6 of Swords. To the Justice reversed. Oh. Oh, this shit right now. Hello, bro. Like, can y'all hear me? I'm gonna give you that. Okay, internet. Because how am I paying for you and you doing this? Anyway. So yeah. Justice reverse. Okay. Because it's not fair. That was unjust. Exactly. I'm just playing. But anyway, we got the 5 of Swords in the World card. So yeah. All right. This is tea. Honestly, Virgo, y'all reading is about to be so low-key ratchet. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, right? The 7 of Cups. So basically, I'm seeing a Virgo who has had it up to here. Okay. You feel a little bit confined, stuck, trapped in a situation. You could even feel like kind of like in a victim mentality, or just you feel like you've been wronged, right? You are the plaintiff. Okay. And I do feel like a lot of this could pertain to a project that you're collaborating with people on, or especially in the work aspect, right? You could feel very unfulfilled in your work environment. You could feel like things are unfair, unjust where you work, or whatever it is that you do. And you could done had it by now. You're like, I'm sick of the pay's not equal, or like the benefits are just, it just feels like you feel like you're living on autopilot, or you feel like you're in a rat race. Like you feel like you're on a hamster wheel every day. Like you up in the matrix and you're slaving away doing this thing. I feel like a lot of you are starting to, your conscience it's becoming too strong to stay somewhere that you are unfulfilled at. Okay. I feel like a lot of you, it's to the point where when you started doing something, you could have suppressed it, or like, let me just keep working, keep going, keep showing up, and that's it. But now it's getting to the point where your thoughts are like, it's always a constant thought about your dissatisfaction and the fact that you're like, I can't breathe here. Like, you're meant to fly. You're meant for more, Virgo. I just want you to know that. I see a lot of you starting to, like, you could be leaving a job that has been very confining, or leaving a role or position that has made you feel stuck or trapped. That something, hasn't been fair. You could have, this is very specific, but I do get a Virgo that's like somebody was lying on you, or, telling half truths, or, just causing some sort of issues for you, making it harder for you to be able to move and do things. And I feel like you're going to be moving away from that. You're going to be in a more peaceful position throughout by the end of this month. Okay. There's a lot of mind games, a lot of people playing some mind games. And I felt like a sting kind of in my heart chakra. Like, someone was trying to affect you a certain way. I'll be honest, someone was trying to get to you. They were trying to get to you in a certain way, right? Yeah. It's a good thing your opinion doesn't matter. And it's also a great thing that I'm blocking you right now. You feel me? Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hi, Mary. Hi, Kishore. What's up? Blue Moon, how you doing? Okay. Let's keep going. So, yeah. There's a lot of mind games and foolishness. Like, somebody was trying to hurt you or affect you in a negative way. And I feel like you are putting an end to it. It's over. All right. You've had enough. You could even be celebrating getting away from something. Some of you, this is like divorce party energy. I'm not going to lie, Virgo. Or just, I feel like it's going to get to the point where someone's really trying to get you to come out of character this month, right? Try to get under your skin, push your buttons, because they're miserable inside, because they feel that way. They feel stuck. They feel trapped in their body and who they are, right? And it's going to get to the point where it's like, just be willing to move away from this situation, Virgo. I promise you. They're going to say one last thing when you walk out the door, and you're just like, ugh. No, I'm not going to feed it, because they're so miserable, right? They have to. And so don't let them let you step outside of who you are. Okay? Because they're going to try. They're going to try like everything. They're going to pull all the different, stops with you. And yes, I'm talking to Virgo. Hi, Micah. Is it Micah? Welcome in, beautiful. We're doing Virgo right now. Libra's up next. Just finished Leo. So yeah, there could be someone, and I want to tell you this, and it could be I know it could be triggering, right? But someone who betrayed you or hurt you or cheated or just was not honest with you. They knew what they were doing, right? And unfortunately, it was intentional. I'm talking to a Virgo who has a very strong light, very gifted person. You're meant to be, seen, and like you're meant to be a star. You're a star, right? And you have a lot of people that are, kind of like, in a way, something in them wants to break your spirit. Something in them wants to bring you down to this, like, make you feel as small as they do. Okay, so be careful about the misery loves company. Anyone you hear complaining this month, or trying to be negative, or trying to join you in some sort of drama, they want to feel like they're not the only one. Try to stay away from people who gather in negativity, who come together because of a mutual dislike of someone or something, right? Be careful about that energy, because that's going to be the thing that distracts you from your blessing, right? They're sitting there. They don't want to feel like the only one, or, they sense, okay, you're going to leave us one day because someone like you can't be here forever. And it's true. And People don't want to be alone in that, right? So, because they know they can't come with you. They know spiritually they haven't done the work to ascend to it's just not their gift. It's just not that's not their opportunity. But anyway, the point is you're putting an end to that. You're also getting out of a situation that was designed to trap you. Okay? So this could be on the level somebody trying to trap you with a baby. Okay? I'm telling you, this reading is about to be really crazy. I mean, it really kind of is, but somebody trying to keep you stuck, like someone does something, right? Maybe you're a manager or whatever, like they're doing something thinking that, oh yeah, they're definitely not gonna have the sort of flexibility. Whole time you got a whole other job lined up, or you got a whole other, something way better. Okay. You know what I mean? A dream. I'm not sure what that means, Micah. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of like the overall tone of the reading. Something can feel like it's trying to close in on you, and it's like, yeah. I do I do personal readings. I do dream readings as well. Like I do interpret dreams as well. But feel free, only if you feel called to. I offer personal readings, and that's linked in my bio, okay? All right. So where we going, Spirit? We're gonna do what's the vibe. Okay, we're gonna check out a little bit boundaries, disrespect, enough is enough, defend yourself. So yeah, definitely have those boundaries this month. And I think it's especially spiritually, like just not letting certain people get under your skin, not letting certain people, okay, woo, we got love affair, 𝘗𝘦𝘢𝘴𝘦, a sex fix, and down low. Someone, ooh, okay. Okay, this is what I just got. Damn, this is crazy. Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. You know what? That's a damn shame. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, shot, delusion, hopes, and dreams. So, okay, this is what I'm getting. Very specific message. Please do not take it if it does not resonate, if it doesn't apply. Let that shit fly. But basically, there is someone who's trying to give you a hard time or trying to shine a spotlight on you to offset the chaos or something they don't want people to see about them in their life, right? So they're using you as a scapegoat. Someone's trying to use you as a scapegoat this month. And I heard, don't let that happen. Don't let that happen, right? Spirit advice. Okay, epiphany, self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. It's like, again, someone's trying to use you as an out for their own turmoil, trying to offload some of their dysfunction onto you. And I feel like you're just going to have an exit plan. You're just going to have the exit strategy like, yep. Virgo, look, I see somebody, I don't know if somebody's going to go visit someone at a hospital or works in the hospital or whatever like that. I'm getting major 6th house energy, Virgo energy, service industry. Some of you could work in service, food, hospitality. But what I'm getting is that I'm seeing like a receptionist or like an administrative assistant come out and be like, literally calling Virgo, like, hey, Virgo, just in the nick of time, right? Just in the nick of time, your appointment. It's your appointment now. It's your time, basically, is what I'm getting. Laughter, joy, happiness, healing. Yeah. It feels like just in the nick of time, people want you to sit in the karmic pool pit or the karmic mosh pit, you know what I mean, with them, hoping that, they don't. It's like I see a pizza pie as well. This is funny. And now I'm getting food. Like someone could be eating food or something around a meal is important this month. A important conversation or news that you get while eating something. But basically, I'm seeing like a pizza pie. And okay, maybe that's not. Okay. Well, yeah, let me just say it that way and then say the other analogy. And then we'll move on to career and then to love. I'm seeing like a pizza pie that nobody wants to eat, basically. And there's like 6 of y'all. Okay. The number 6 just keeps coming up for some reason. And Okay, there's 6 of y'all, but of the 6, that's a weird example. I hope you guys are gonna understand. But basically, of the 6, of the people that are in the room, only 5. So you're the 6th person. Only the 5 of the 6 are supposed to eat the pizza, but they want to divvy it up where they're like in 6 pieces, so that they don't each have to take their own respective, like they don't want to divvy it in 5 because you're here. So can you take some of this? And they're going to make it seem like we all should be eating this pizza pie. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, take a work scenario. It's like, that's not your job description, right? But you get through your work really quickly. It's nothing but a thing for you. You know what I'm saying? So other people see that, or it looks like you're having way too much ease in your life, right? It's too easy for you. So now I'm going to create things for us to have to be doing, when really that's their job. That's in their job description, right? So it's like people are trying to get you to like take on their problems and trying to make it seem like make you feel responsible for things that have nothing to do with you. Okay? And that is the situation that you're getting pulled out of this month. Okay? So don't let people guilt trip you, Virgo. That's what I'm saying. Don't let people guilt trip you and make you feel bad and try to gaslight you. There's like this weird gaslighting energy this month. I don't know what that's about. But it's I rebuke it. Yeah. But the truth is coming out. And it's not going to be pleasant. Someone's trying to avoid a tower moment in their life by offloading something onto you. And you're just going to be healing. You're just going to be healing and growing and just really getting away from that. Really getting away from that foolishness by, 7 of Swords I actually see as a good thing. As a good sign in this reading. 7 of Swords is you evading something because of a proposition, a good proposition. Some of you could even be moving in with a loved one or staying with a loved one for some time, or getting some sort of accurate divine advice from someone, getting some sort of psychic or intuitive hit or download. And I get like Joseph and the King of Dreams energy. I keep getting that right now. You could have dealt with a lot of betrayal or rejection in your life, Virgo. Please understand and overstand that is divine protection and redirection. I'm telling you, you could have wanted an opportunity so bad, or to be in a certain circle, and people just kept rejecting you for whatever reason. It's like, why? Like, I want to be here. I qualify. Like, trust me, they would need you. They are rejecting you because that is protection. That is protection. It's like I don't think you even realize how spiritually advanced you are as a soul. A lot of times in a room, you can want to fit in with other people, but you're the oldest one there, the oldest soul there. You have the most wisdom. People are good at faking. People are good at putting up putting on a face, putting on a performance, putting up a mask, All right. One thing about me, y'all, is if you are wasting time, you will be blocked. Okay? You will be blocked. I do not tolerate people wasting my time. Okay? Nope. Goodbye. My TikTok stream died. Unfortunately, I am charging my phone. I forgot about that. But howdy, Brian. How are you? Four Wands, a match made in heaven. I feel like you're going to land a position or be in a connection that perfectly aligns with your values. Perfectly, and you're going to have a lot of good things coming up to get your mind off of some sort of dysfunction. Like someone's trying, it could be multiple people trying to, like, a group or like some sort of attempted smear campaign. It's not going to have any power over you, Virgo. I'll tell you that. Okay. People are attempting to form weapons against you, and weapons formed against the righteous, yeah, they will not prosper. They will not come to pass. And that's a fact. A great day. Wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So I'm charging up my phone. Hopefully that turns back on soon, because I have my people locked in. Yes, yes. Like the video. Yes, yes. Spirit, let's talk about Virgo's career. I do feel like some of you could be attending a wedding. You could be a +1. You could have a +1. Or, I don't know, like, something is not stopping your happiness. Something might have been, designed to create hardship for you, but that weapon, again, it's not going to come to pass. And you're still going to be turning the F up. You're still going to be looking good as hell. You're still going to be doing you. Okay. So especially the moments that you're meant to celebrate, just whatever's on your mind, just let that fly. Really try to enjoy the moments, that are curated for you, for your pleasure, for your enjoyment. Like, don't let something bleed over into other parts of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want them to, because whatever that is that you're worried about, it's going to be taken care of, right? It's going to be covered. Okay, Virgo. Let's talk about your career, your money. Okay. Yep, it's turning back on. So, period. I heard you're the apple of my eye. When I saw the apple, you were the apple of my eye. Somebody got their eyes on you. Eyes on you. All eyes on you. Oh my God, remember that song? Ooh, all eyes on you. She was the baddest. Oh, he scared the crap out of me. I hate how TikTok opens up on, like, videos. They just be hollering at me as soon as I open the app. Anyway. Ooh, ooh, all I want is you. Hi guys. My phone died. Okay, as you can probably tell, but we are back. Hello. Let me see if I can position this. No, I don't think that's gonna work, because y'all gonna see. No, I can't do that. Okay, how am I supposed to shuffle? Did I say somebody could be a parent? Well, that was a Leo's reading. Some of you could be a cusper or be dealing with a Leo or Capricorn energy. Aries as well. Okay. I'm going to just hold you guys like this for a second. Ouch. Ouchies. What is that song? All Eyes on You. It's Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, and Meek Mill. It was years ago this came out. I highly recommend this. It's a really good song. She was the baddest. Up in the yeah. It's all eyes on us. This all eyes on trust. Let's see. She was the baddest. I was the realest. We was the flyers up in the building. That's crazy. Oran just said something about up in the building. That's crazy. That's hilarious. Okay. So, downloads. Up in the building. He said we was counting this money, loving the feeling. Look at you now, in love with a hitter. But now it's all eyes on me. And it all lies on me to say something to your pretty ass. Some hush, what you looking at, because I'm good for that. Birkin bags, I'm good for that. Might just be your plug for that. You might fall in love with that. Got love for that. What's your name? Who you with? Where you from? You to choose and pick. Get the right one. All these chicks, you got to like one. All these hits, you got to like one. All these bottles got to like. Got the lights up. All these models got the right one. What you gonna do? How to run? What? Just listen to the song because I'm not a rapper. Yeah. What she say? She said, "Yo, he was the realest. I was the baddest. We was the illest. When he approached me, I said, 'Yo, what the deal is?' In and out them dealers, rocking chinchillas. I I got him in the back of that bag. I think he catching feelings. Yo, look at this. Now it's all eyes on us, and this all lies on trust. And if them just want to trip, tell them they tour guys on us. This kitty cat on reclusive. He ducking them gooses. I put him on to that new. Now he only with exclusives. He like, what's your name? My name Nick. Where you from? New York and it's blue. Choose and pick. You got the right one. All them hoes ain't got nothing like them. Hold on. Let me get my bag though. Okay, so some of you got this like, you could be like into like a thug type energy, like you like a thugnificent. Somebody is thugnificent. Somebody is extraordinarily thugnificent. But yeah, you can have a real one who's really in your corner. You could be used to, okay, this is a Virgo who's used to like getting haters or like jealousy or envy or just weirdo energy, basically. And then you have somebody who completely understands you and kind of gets your mind off of a lot of that stuff. Like, you're gonna have an angel in your corner, Virgo, okay? And it's gonna be okay. This too shall pass. But yeah, this is a really good song. I highly recommend All Eyes on You, Meek Mill, Chris Brown, and Nicki Minaj. Oh yeah, baby, is you drunk? Is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh, got the club going crazy. All these, but my eyes on you. Is you somebody's baby? If you ain't, girl, what we gon' do? If your ego need it, baby. Yeah. Give it all up for you right now. Right now. We got the club going crazy. All eyes on you. Oh, T. Period. Thank you, Ava. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Why is TikTok giving me a warning? See, see, no weapons formed against the righteous shall prosper. I feel like there's a Virgo that really be getting like weirdo trickster spirits and like be agitating the out of somebody's demons. Like, you agitate somebody's demons so bad. You're just doing you. You could be doing nothing wrong. You just look good. Or it's like everyone looking at you when you step into function. You know what I'm saying? It's like the room, you tilt the room basically. And because of that, you got people just doing just to mess with you, just because they feel away, because they insecure, like trying to gaslight you, make you seem like you're a problem when you're not even a problem, you know? And it could be like, okay, say you just doing you, and it's like all the guys like you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, but this person, they dressed up and they did all this extra stuff just to get their attention, and they're only checking for you. Or flip it, if you're, masculine, it's like, all, you're, people could be like, oh, you a ladies man, this, that, and the other, you just a player, you blah blah blah, you for the streets. And it's like, I'm just here, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, just because I gave a damn and put on for myself today, like, why are you making this about you? Why are you being weird to me, right? Like, so anyway, Virgo, that kind of turned into a rant, but I feel for you because I can't stand this type of energy. Hi, how are you? What's going on, you guys? Yeah. Yes. So I feel like you got your person, like I don't play about you. You got somebody like that in your corner. Your new, what's going on? We're doing all zodiac readings for the month of June, predictions, and kind of the forecast of what you can expect in your life, money, love, career, all of that. Okay, so hello, welcome in, SG Edits. Hi, Ava. Yes. Everybody, drop your sign. Let me know where you're from, my beautiful people. You said Elazar T Tarot. What's going on? You said where's your comment? I understand, but why do I got to find out with lies come up? I find out everything before it's happening. Yes, because you have that foresight and that premonition that I was talking about for Virgo, and you're going to see things ahead of their time. You're already going to see the weird antics and weird ways people try to get through to you. It may be almost amusing. Like, it's like you already know the kind of person someone is when you meet them. So because you have this kind of power to intuit into a situation, you can already position yourself where you're not in the line of fire when somebody decides, hey, I'm so triggered, I'm insecure, so now you're right in front of me, I'm going to try to make this about you, right? I'm going to try to make a problem right now so I don't have to deal with the fact that I'm just awkward, I'm just weird, I don't love myself, I feel uncomfortable around somebody like who's this powerful, who's this commanding, like the energy in the room. You know, some people, they don't know how to be around like real ass people. They don't know how to be around heavy hitters. Okay? Without squirming in their seat or trying to just like sit down and learn something. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't do that. They don't know how to sit down and learn something. Okay? So, anyway, we're going to keep going. Now I'm sassy. Okay. I got to shuffle these career cards out. I'm going to put y'all down for a second because if I put y'all a certain direction, you know, I'm trying to be modest. So, okay. If you want to see the save live, though, for Virgo, definitely go on YouTube, guys. Everything is in the bio, okay? If you have any questions about that, about personal readings or saved readings. Hi, Brilliant Tay. How you doing, beautiful? So, yeah. We've got the growth card for career. All eyes on you. You got all eyes on you. You are so noticeable. Virgo, you're not even trying. I get that you're not even trying. I didn't even see the Six of Wands in this reading, but I saw the world. You have such a charm. You have such a light. You could be very physically attractive as well. Even if you don't like, oh, me, like, no, people find you very attractive. I don't know if this is news to you, but you're going to realize how people see you based on how they treat you. Okay? Louisville, how you doing? Oh my God, I'm feeling dizzy. So there could be people, cleanse your crown chakra this month, Virgo, okay? Cleanse your crown chakra and wash your hair, please. Please do this, especially when you're getting a little confused, and hydrate so you don't get headaches. Some people there's a lot going on. People could be like the psychic attacks, the spiritual warfare this month. Up your spiritual protection, okay? And be very, very mindful of your spiritual hygiene, okay? Please, because I'm seeing attacks to your crown chakra. Just know you're protected, but you also have to actively, you know, do your prayers. Like, say your prayers and do your energy protection. Okay? You could even call on Archangel Michael. I speak on this, like, when it comes to Virgos, y'all especially have a connection to Michael, Archangel Michael. So I would, you know, maybe work with Michael or set up an altar or whatever have you. Do candle work and, you know, just have a conversation with your angels this month. And you'll be good. You'll be good. Okay. Now let me wrap this up. Oh my God, I've been talking for 30 minutes. Activation. You're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. All right. Awaken your soul and tap into your ancestral memory and inner wisdom, focusing too much on the material world instead of the spiritual world. So yeah, definitely please mind the spiritual realm. I am doing individual signs, Louisville. So I did Taurus June predictions already and forecast. So that's up on the YouTube channel. Next is Libra and then Scorpio. And so I'm on Virgo right now. We got growth in reverse. It's like people trying to stifle your growth. But it feels like, Virgo, like I said, people could be trying to make it harder for you at work and all this stuff, but you're actually meant to make your own business, or you're meant to be in a much higher position that you're going to qualify for very soon. So none of this shit is going to matter, I swear. Like in a short period of time, none of this stuff people are trying to do and make a big deal, it's not going to be your problem. Okay? They're going to be left with the problems that they create. Expect good money flow. Yeah, expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer, bro. What did I say? What did I say? Not the filter on this thing, on this person, but it's like, look at the hand. It's like almost somebody trying to talk down to you, like talk to you like you should be doing. Like someone could be trying to talk to you like you're a little kid. Like, ew. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you talking to? It's not gonna matter. I promise you, this is all they have. Like, this is all they have. This is all they have. It's actually sad. Like, I almost feel sorry for some of these people around you, Virgo, because this is all they have to look forward to. Right? So they're bitter. Right? It's important to unlearn to grow. It's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. Yeah. You're delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. So I feel like, y'all going to have some unexpected luck and money coming in. It's going to be amazing, amazing for you. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. If you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset, and your perspective is shifting. Your perspective is stifling your growth and stamping on your luck. So again, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Let's look into love now. Spirit. That was heavy. And then we're going to do a yes or no for Virgo, okay? Towards the end. Okay. Oh, I'm okay. Circle of gossip, bro. I swear we have an anointed, divinely favored Virgo in any time. And I always tell those of us chosen ones, when you're favored this way, bro, and the outsider, people are going to try to make you feel ostracized. They're going to try to make you feel like, you're not relevant when you're always constantly the talk of the town. You're constantly the topic. Your name is constantly in people's mouth. Whole time they're trying to look, go out of their way to make you feel like you're not that important, or like it's not that, it's just a little extra money. I don't see what the big deal is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have people they're trying to downplay your favor. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Okay? Life is gonna get so good for you, Virgo. It's gonna hurt these people. It's gonna hurt these people's feelings. Okay? It's gonna hurt them. So the best revenge, was it Romans 12:19 or 2:19? The Lord said, vengeance is mine, I will repay. So you just literally just do you. Okay? Okay. Circle of gossip. You may even want to get like a talisman or something like pertaining to Archangel Michael. Like they have those those pendant things like for the saints as well, or the angels. Like those, I don't know how to explain it. It's like those they're like engraved. You can get something like that, especially when you're traveling. Maybe have like a talisman or something that, something around your neck or something that you wear on you just as an affirmation of protection in the spiritual and material realms. Circle of gossip. He said, she said. Drama stirring among lovers. Third-party interferences in a relationship. Unwanted opinions. Two-faced friends through the grapevine. Okay, so some of you could have dealt with jealous lovers in the past as well. Yes. Because the favor. I'm getting I'm getting Wizard Liz energy. I'm trying not to talk too much about, celebrity stuff and on the internet, but an influencer drama. But the Wizard Liz, there's a whole lot of talk about that. I'm not going to offer any opinions. I don't really have much of my own, but I don't know her personally. So, but I do sense that she does have some favor over her life. And, you have these kinds of people that talking about her and her decisions and things that happen to her, like it gives people like a sort of weird sense of importance, like their sharp opinions and criticism of her life. Like what does that do for you? Like, do you feel important because, you get to weigh in on things about me that you don't even have the full scope of? So it's kind of like people are going to be quick to jump on a smear campaign when it comes to you. So it's important how you carry yourself, right? You can't just move any kind of way, Virgo. You can't. Because unfortunately, there are people who are waiting for your downfall. But on the bright side of this, you're highly favored. So things will go very well for you. It's just a matter of not being overly liberal in how you share. You have to have boundaries on that. Okay? The outsider, a misunderstood soul. Pushing everyone away. Someone feels left behind, partner who doesn't love themselves, and oddball, strange behavior. So don't let people, again, ostracize you from your blessings or make you feel like I'm just going to go in hiding. Like, I can't. Don't let people do that. Keep stepping up. Keep showing up. Get on these hoes' nerves. Step on their toes. I don't care. Because this is your path. If their feet are in the way, you was trying to trip me. Yeah, I'm going to step all on your shit. Yeah. Shouldn't have been here in the first place. It's like, excuse me, excuse you. Yeah, excuse you, not me. Familiar visitor, waiting game, hanging on. It's like you have all like these like exes and all that, looking, checking, all of that. Here we go. And then we get parental figures. And I got the parenthood card earlier for Virgo. I could have sworn. Someone could be from up north. There we go. Yeah. Okay, Virgo, I'm going on and on about you guys. I'm sorry. Let's wrap this up. Parenthood, yes. Healing your inner child will help you make money. Caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, or any career centered on children. Don't forget to nurture yourself while you work towards your goals. You can do very well teaching and guiding and giving people, young people mentorship as well about things like this, like young chosen ones, young people who are gifted, or young people who even may have disabilities or something like that. You might do really well in that space. Anywhere where you're working with a group of people who are kind of like an outlier, or feel ostracized or, discarded by society, even people that, feel rejected, like, but they're gifted, they're loved. But remember, like, when God favors you, the world won't, right? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I actually pay a lot of attention to people that are highly criticized and don't seem to be doing anything particularly wrong or never have really lied. You know what I'm saying? I look at people like that and I'm like, yeah, people are trying to crucify them because of their light. And, I just pray over them, because they will have their reward and their, with the Lord. So yeah, some of you could make great parents or mentors. Mother and father energy doesn't always translate into like biologically. You could be like a mother energy in your community, a father energy in your community. You could steward a lot of different initiatives and projects, and that's beautiful. Let's keep going. It feels like a lot of the messages, love and career, they're all kind of bleeding into similar themes. So it feels like you have this overall energy, which kind of affects all areas of your life. It's like everything, your career affects your love, affects your career, like everything. It all is because your aura is so strong, Virgo, that your energy is what causes these different reactions in different scenarios. I'm not putting it on you, but I'm saying your energy has a lot to do with every aspect of your life, right? So the spiritual hygiene is important. Parental figures, following parents' footsteps, traumatic upbringing, resentment towards family, turning into mom or dad, overbearing parent, intruding energy. So yes, being aware of this, not, bringing any of those themes into relationships or connections that are new. Someone's waiting for you. You're waiting for them. No one's making a move. Things are up in the air. Stubborn games. Afraid to say something. Wasted time. Someone surprises you. A past lover suddenly returns. A knock on the door. An unexpected time. Open it or ignore. Someone feels unprepared. So you can have a time, like someone from the past who was a time waster trying to come back. Lord of mercy. Whatever. And then we have this best friend energy. Like I was saying, you have somebody who completely understands you when it feels like everybody else doesn't, or like, why is everyone attacking me? Like, it's like, trust, I understand. Like, they're someone who can kind of help walk you through certain things because they know what that's like. And you don't feel so alone. You actually feel empowered and supported by this person. It does come up as a romantic person, like in your life as well. Best friends, lovers, always making each other laugh. They get you like no other. Inside jokes, attracts jealous outsiders, life partner potential. So you could be with someone who they could give a lot of attention as well. So they understand, like, you know, people are going to try to be annoying. They're going to try to compete for, you know, their attention. They're going to, you know, but they don't care. They don't care about none of that. They care about you. And it'll be obvious. Y'all actually be looking at each other like, this is a weirdo, right? Yeah. What else for Virgo spirit? This got way longer than I intended. I'm going to wrap it up, okay? You're a sensual goddess, a Venusian soul. You know the right smells, taste, and moods to make your lover fall under your spell. Set the tone, they will follow. Okay, you have this energy to you. And I noticed men and women who have a very strong sacral chakra energy are very attractive, not just physically, but have this magnetism, this 𝘗𝘕𝘭. They have this pull. And almost like there's a mystique, something people can't quite put their finger on. It's like this natural, almost like sex appeal. They're not trying to be, they just are that way. That's just how people see them. That's how people are drawn to them. Like, it's almost carnal sometimes. Like, I just love you. I just want you. I just desire you. People like that tend to get crucified easily. I think of Marilyn Monroe. Now I know she was, she did things a certain way. She was playing into certain tropes and things like that when it came to her appeal. She did definitely kind of create a persona around that. But you have, I don't know, like almost like a Marilyn Monroe energy, if you will, and take it as applies to the masculines. But you have that to you without trying, and people treat you as if you are trying to do something bad because of how you make them they feel uncomfortable with how you make them feel about you. They're attracted to you. They want you, whether they're the same sex, different, whatever, or they're in a relationship. You have people that they feel almost immoral for liking you, for wanting you and desiring you, but that has nothing to do with you. But they try to make it look like you are the Jezebel. You are the one who, and it's like, huh? I'm sorry. What was your name? I don't even know you. Like, so yeah. Okay, that's it. We're gonna wrap this up. I really want to get off of here before 50 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. Ask me any yes or no question, Virgo. Ask me any yes or no question. We're gonna get an answer from your angels. Keep in mind, angels are high dimensional beings. They are upper dimensional beings, so they will not always give you a direct yes or no answer, which sometimes can be frustrating. I know. I got the romance card. Oh, wow. So nice. Let's see. And I'm going to pull an answer for you, try to get as much clarity as possible. Angels, answers to spirit guides. Virgo's yes or no question. Can you give us the answer, please? Let go. Okay. All right. They said, hola, ¿cómo estás? Anumar, mi amigo. Scorpio, amigo. Wait, is it amigos Scorpio? I don't know. Bien. Well, muy bien. That is very great to hear. What is that? Entien? I'm scared. Okay, let's go look in the guidebook. Yes. Hello, I'm doing wonderful, you guys. How are you? Thank you, Oron, again. Okay. I'm gonna go through the comments, y'all. Just want to get through this here. I'm really locked in. Got it right the first time? Okay, Scorpio amigo. Ah, sí. Claro. Muchas gracias. We're gonna do Scorpio in a little 2 signs from now. So Libra's next, then Scorp. Okay. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved, or even why it occurred. Yeah, there's a Virgo that could be really like focused on like kind of like the injustice of something, and I get it. This is not to gaslight you like other people try to do, but let me just read what the guidebook says, okay? Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. Source and your angels have everything, like I said, everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. And we saw 1111, Ashe, 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 O in Central Time. So make that wish now, Virgo. Set your intention, say your prayers. Just, wash your crown, cleanse your spirit, drink some tea, and just mind your business, okay? Drink your coconut water and mind your business, because it's going to be all right. You may be thinking about stuff even in your past, like why did this happen to me? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do anything for real. Like, why was I ever in this situation? Like, it didn't seem to make any sense. Like, it feels unfair. You may feel like you get dealt a bad hand of cards in life sometimes, but it's not in vain. Okay? Please understand. And learn more, study more about yourself and your life path, and you'll get a deeper understanding of why these weapons are being formed against you. But they will not prosper. They will not last. You're going to be steered out of the way. And a lot of stuff that has happened, I'll just tell you now, Virgo, this is very specific, or whoever is tuned in at this time, you may think that, just know that a lot of stuff could have happened that did not get to happen to you. I just want you to understand that as well. The fact that you're still here and you're present and you're breathing and you're, well, for the most, you're well. Even if it can be much better, just know it could have been much worse. I just want somebody to know that. I just feel something heavy that you like never had to do. Like, it just, you didn't even know. You didn't even know what that was, because God made sure that you didn't. Okay? Ashe. I love y'all. We're going to move on to Libra next. That was a long reading. We're going to try to keep it simple for Libra, but yeah. Thank y'all. Let me finish up reading up these comments. Reading these comments. Beautiful, giving Diana Ross. Thank you, Virgo, Moon, and Rising. Well, Ashe, I hope y'all enjoyed y'all reading. Mercy and Grace. Thank you. Hi, Paul. Welcome. Foxy Mama, I'm crying. Yay! Oloshunde, how you doing? It's so good to see you. We just did Leo. I posted that one in the live tab on my channel. God bless to all Virgos. Yes. Very, very blessed collective, whoever that was I tapped into. But, yeah. Yes. Ashe. Make a smoothie, kick back, and chillax. Period. Make the most of your summer. Yes. Virgo is being delivered, honey child, for some warfare, y'all. It will get better. This too shall absolutely pass. Okay. And like Gandalf, was it Gandalf? You shall not pass. You shall not pass. You said 1970s mama. I'm crying. Foxy mama. I'm crying. Yeah, I love that look. Everyone keeps telling me I'm giving 70s energy. The hug stipples. Yeah, this is my jam. This is my jam. You would think this was the era I was born in, but it's my jam. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello, everybody. Fasting herbs. Okay, period. Lock in then. Thank you, Kawasaki. Period. I can't with some of these comments. Not you, Kawasaki. Is this a rat singing emoji? Very interesting. Welcome in. Oh, you must have did that when I was singing. That is so funny. It's giving ratatouille. Ratatouille. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes, Gotti. I see you. My bad. You was way up there. My fault. All right. Let's move on to Libra, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, y'all. Peace out.